Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's Talking Ish with Chris. Today I got another special guest this week. I got my boy Demetrius. We gonna just talk to you about a few things, you know, see where this conversation go. Y'all know how I do. I just come up with random shit and we just talk about it. Demetrius, tell people how they can follow you if they want to, you know, like what you say in this video.
Man, you can follow me at Instagram.
We'll edit that out. Just oh, that camera come on is a different story, huh?
See, I'm cool with it. You give me a mic, I'm cool.
Talkinish with Chris. When you need it, get your love on. Talkinish with Chris. Everybody get your love on. Talkinish with Chris. When you need it, get your love on. Talkinish with Chris. Everybody get your love on.
Follow me at Best of Being Me, Instagram. You know, you can kick me, you know, to meet you don't beat.
What is it about kick? Because I don't even know what kick is.
Kick is almost like text messaging. It's almost like text.
It was like a new BlackBerry Messenger.
Yeah, without giving you my number, you can kick me and it'll come through like a text message.
Ah, I thought I signed up for it.
I'll be giving away my
all the hoes.
I'll be giving away my kick thing is like my phone number. It'd be like, hey, what's your number? I'll be like,
kick me, bitch.
Nah, my kick thing is right. You know, it's called the meat you don't beat. It's the funniest. I couldn't think of something I was gonna say. They used to call me meat, so I'm the meat that you don't beat.
What they call you meat for?
Because my name is Demetrius. Demetrius. I don't want to be called. They used to call the crackhead in the hood meat neck, so I don't want them to call me meat neck. So they can call me.
That's some ghetto shit.
That's what happened when you rose in Richmond. It's real hood, baby.
Well,
representing.
Don't be getting me shot. Well, anywho, after his ghetto story, so I just want to talk to you guys about. I want to know, you know, I get a lot of homies that got, you know, baby mamas, and they tell me about how, you know, how a lot of these girls, you know, they be trying to see their kids and stuff and trying to, you know, do the right thing. And it's like some females, especially black women, you know what I mean, just like hella mean to the dude. Like, he, you know, she's still bitter about whatever happened in the relationship, you know, whether he cheated or dogged her out or whatever it was. But I mean, I'm like, I always tell him, like, look, if he at least trying to be a dad, give him that. You know what I mean? Because the one thing you don't realize is you affecting the child by not letting him be with his father. You know, it could cause issues later because you so selfish about your own feelings. You're not thinking about your child. You know what I mean? Because I always tell her, I'm like, okay, yeah, he did it, but if he trying to be there, he paying his child support or whatever, let him see him. Like, stop trying to do that to get back at him. You know what I mean? This is dumb. It's like you fucking up your kid and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? I mean, I ain't got no baby mama, you know, but when I get one, well, she ain't gonna be.
That ain't gonna never happen. Let that go.
I get pussy thrown at me all the time.
Yeah, but you throw it back.
Because I don't want it at this point in time in my life.
You don't want it ever in your life. You don't want, you know, but the whole baby mama issue, man, it's all about how you take care of the situation, man. If you know, for most men, if you handle it as a man, and you keep it honest, you keep it real and keep it straight, then you won't have those same situations. And most men, they be trying to, you know, play with their baby mama harder, play with their feelings, and still, you know, keep other things on the side, which they done been scoring so much that now they at the point to where they like, you know what, I don't want to have nothing to do with you at all. And then they don't want their son growing up like that. So that's some of the issue too. They don't want their son growing up with that same, you know, playeristic mentality, think they could just use women and talk to women the old type of way. You know what I'm saying? Not defending, you know, the negativity that comes from, you know, what the woman does or whatever, but if a man truly wants to be there, then he just has to go sometimes through the court system in order to make it work. You know what I'm saying? The woman, of course, has the upper hand. She birthed the child. She had it. She carried it for 9 months. She pushed it out. She did all the hard work. You know what I'm saying? The man's easy work is to pretty much show up and grow up. You know what I'm saying? Be the man and stand. So, you know, the only thing a man has to do is pretty much, you know, just be diligent about his process. And if he has to go through the court system, you know, if he gets that 1 day a visit or a week or whatever, make sure he's there for that 1 day visit a week. And then, you know, later on the kid will see hey, my dad's an okay guy. The kid has to see for himself as he gets older.
Yep, but it's like, but sometimes I think it clouds the kid judgment because you got your mama who's with you 95% of the time. Your daddy ain't shit. You know what I mean? You know, and like you ever watch Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
You know the one with the light skinned dude?
I ain't seen it, but it's a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, well, yeah, because like I have an issue with like this bitch ain't been with this nigga in 7 years, and she getting mad because he have other women over his house, and he's like, but his defense is I don't have a bunch of hoes like in front of him. Like if it's something, if I do have a girl, it's you know somebody serious, you know, or on a serious level, and like. And you know she just like, well, you know, I don't want our son fucking up our family and da-da-da. I'm like, our family, bitch. Y'all ain't no family, y'all. You ain't been together in 7 years, so what the fuck you tripping on, you know?
Well, for the most part, man, you gotta also understand that even if a woman does say that, a kid is only gonna go off what he sees. So it's just like me telling you that the stove is hot. You can believe it, you can see it, but until you touch it and see it for yourself, that's you gonna go off. The negativity is just gonna be there because you know the woman's been hurt, she's scorned, you know her feelings been hurt, the man has moved on, but she still has that attachment to him because you know they did have a child together. So for the most part, man, you know it's mostly for the man to stand up and say, hey, I'm gonna be in my son's life. You don't like it or not. If we gotta go to the court system, that's what we gonna do. If I gotta pay child support, I'm just gonna have to pay it in order to see my son. Most men, when they get that obstacle, they think it's easier to give up. And then later on in life, they want to get to know their son by the time they're 15. In 3 years, he's grown. He's his own man. He's made his own decisions.
Your own personal
Nah, I ain't bring my own personal. That hits your heart. You was sitting there like, you was like, I was about.
No.
I know you caught a tear almost. It's okay.
No,
get you a little napkin or something.
No, nigga. Fuck that. But nah, I just, you know, I don't know. I be watching that, and that's why I tell girls, like, you know, always, you know, it's like girls don't know how to be mothers. You know what I mean? They too busy still trying to get turned up. Like, bitch.
Well, the thing about it is that also the problem is some women have kids so young that they missed their childhood.
Well, you should have had your legs up.
Yeah, they shouldn't have their legs open, but it comes from a further learning. You know what I'm saying? Your mama didn't know no better. Your grandmama didn't know no better. I mean, we also dealing with
generations of
fourth generation crackheads too. People just don't know, you know better, you know, all the way around. You can't take it as a negative thing. It's just you know, it has to be something that has to be instilled in you.
But then it's like, you know, I ain't gonna say that on camera, but I had that conversation with you off camera. But
it's a new generation of people too.
Yeah, but it's just, you know, it's like I look at TV. Like I'd be kind of scared to have a kid, like just for them to watch TV, because it's like now. When I was growing up, like watching like Family Matters and Fresh Prince, it was like, you know, don't have sex, protect yourself. That it's like now these stuff that kids watch, they fucking in society, and the show is saying it's okay. Like I personally think SpongeBob is too grown for some of the audience that they marketed toward. I'm like, some of this, like they tried to have like a gay fish or something once. Like I was like, what the fuck?
What it is it's a lot more exposure. And a lot of people are a lot more open. Than they were,
than when I was,
Yeah, so like 30 years ago, it wasn't cool to be openly gay.
Right.
Now you have basketball players that are now coming out.
Any basketball players holler at me.
You got football players. You got, you know, the only people that gay was nationally accepted was figure skating. You know, even anywhere else,
and dancers.
You got gay soccer players. I mean, you got everybody coming out in the open. What it does is the TV just exposes to them and letting them know that it's okay to feel this certain way, but it's up to the parent to take that attitude and take that and mold it and say, you know what, it's okay to feel this way, but just don't go kissing everybody. Right. Just don't go licking everybody. Understand that that's your feelings. You keep them inside. Just don't put it inside somebody else. So that's where that comes from.
You sound quite mature, sir. All righty. Yeah, I just be like, I don't like some stuff. I don't think I could let my kids watch, because if I ever do, you know, I'm just like, you ain't watching that, because.
Well, the only thing about it is when you deter them from watching it, when they get later on, they gonna watch it and get turned up.
No, I mean, not
and
like
be
to
like
where I'm going to shelter them.
Yeah.
But I got to, for you to see it, I feel like you need to be kind of a certain age.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think
the thing about it is there's no age restrictive television.
Not anymore.
Like say you sit your kid like when I was growing up.
That was a long time ago.
Between 3 and 5 o'clock, I knew Darkwing Duck was coming on.
Mm-hmm.
I knew DuckTales. I knew all those shows were coming on. At 3 o'clock, I could watch SpongeBob. I could watch Boondocks. I could watch everything. I could watch a porno at 3 in the afternoon now.
So good on Skinamax.
Wow. Or when I was back in the day, in my day, don't tell these kids, I used to watch the snow and just listen to it. Listen to the sounds and be like this.
Sticky sheets.
It'd be like this. That sound like a nipple. Is he touching the nipple?
But wait, what about when through that fuzz you get that one clear picture real quick? You like, ooh,
I saw her belly button. Ooh, that was a sexy belly button.
I forgot about that. I really did. I forgot all about that fuzzy shit, because I used to be the shit. Yeah, I used to be
fuzzing it up. Oh my gosh, I'm still thinking about some fun. I'm gonna turn the TV and hit myself in the head right now. Get back fuzzy memories.
Yeah, that was cool, but I
mean, the thing about this is baby mama and baby daddy drama. I think people just need to choose wisely who they're gonna, sleep with.
And
every person you stick or you receive something into, you need to think, can I have a kid with this nigga?
And if you if
you pregnant and barefooted and still on the bus, your answer is no. And if you do it again,
and if he on there with you,
that's love. That's different. That's love.
Fuck that. You know what I mean? You fucking 37. This nigga on the bus with you guys. But yes, young girls that may be watching this, it ain't, trust me, just wait. You don't want to fuck up your life. I'm not saying your life will be fucked up, but because bringing a child is a blessing and all that. But you know what I mean? You got so much ahead of you to do and to experience. You don't want to be.
Well, the only thing is it's hard to wait. So it's because there's so much exposure.
Why necessarily? I ain't gonna say necessarily wait. I'm just saying there's birth control. Get on the motherfucker. Just take that bitch every morning.
Just protect yourself
and keep you some Plan B in the back of the drawer. I've had to pop a few of those.
Wow. Ew.
But I'm just saying, get on birth control and look. Here's one: if the nigga ain't even got a job, don't even fuck with him. Your shoes should turn you around. If he ain't got a job, keep it pushing.
But you know what? No. There's always aspirations, man. Don't think you can fix a person. That's the number one thing. If you see somebody with a problem, potential is only so far. Mm-hmm. People see a homeless dude and say, he got potential to be a millionaire. No, boo. He got potential to collect change. Right there next to the bus stop. Okay? Don't look too far into
coming off Highway 580 on Fruitvale. Because I just saw one on your exit.
Right there on 12th and Franklin. Right there.
Ain't that your old home stumping grounds?
No.
You used to pick up all the prostitutes?
No. Franklin.
I don't know.
That's where you used to sell yours. That's where I met you at. I said, there go a thick one. Bet she cheap.
Nigga came in 10 seconds. I said, what the fuck? But
you editing that out. He's just nasty.
I can go nasty, but anyways.
Thank you.
We're gonna do 2 videos. So anyways, as always, it's Talkinishwitchris. This is just some things, I had on my, I understand there's a lot of guys out there that have these issues, and, I don't know why everybody talks to me about their baby mama and shit, and I sit there and listen to it, but I just do, I guess. Maybe I'll just have that.
I hear this shit too. Don't trip.
Yeah, I just be, I did same thing with fellas. Like, if you know the bitch crazy, don't be trying to stick it in a raw. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on, man. I understand it feel good and it's wet. You know what I mean? And, shut up. Don't say nothing smart. But I'm just saying, You gotta think about it. And then not only that, like, fuck the baby, nigga. You gonna mess around having Nestle Crunch on the back on your dick. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All them speed bumps and potholes.
Safe sex is the way to go.
That's right. If not, pull out them old TLC albums and listen to that for a while. But because it ain't cool. You know, why aren't enough heterosexual men getting tested? I have cousins that I have talked to and I've asked, have you got tested? I know my bitch clean. I'm like, nigga, you really don't. And you know you fucking around, you know, with other hoes anyways.
It's not even
friends too. Like, I'd be like, you just told me you fucked 3 bitches and you got the main bitch. So I'm like,
I wouldn't say it's heterosexual. I think it's males as a whole. Like, males have a fear of doctors. So having a fear of doctors also comes with having a fear of knowing that you might have something. And everybody wants to think that they have, you know what I'm saying, like, my shit cool.
Right, typically not knowing is dangerous.
I get blood tests. I'm not playing with my boys. Okay? I'll be in there. Some people are just fears, have
so you got fears. Boys for nothing?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Yeah.
Certain people just have fears of you know, of doctors. They have fears of having something or fear. You know, they just so scared. I mean, the thing is to get tested just in case you don't want to pass it to anybody else. It's better to be safer than sorry. To explain yourself later on.
You be in the clinic crying some damn where you could have got it taken care of when you first, you know. And that's what I told her. I was like, man, just go in there, piss in the cup. They poke your finger or draw it out your arm or wrist, wherever they gonna draw the blood at. And nigga, you done.
It's just like, that easy, man. Don't be fearful. You know, safe. You know, and alive is two of the best things, and you don't want to mess that up just because of technicality. You have it done every 6 months. You go in there. It takes a couple of minutes. You walk back out with a lollipop, and you all good. You know, don't be scared. You know,
so you've been going to pediatrics, huh? You and your son go see the same doctor.
Well, you know, your doctor gives you half a turkey, but
boo.
Everybody not fat boys. But listen,
I'm not fat.
The camera does not add the amount of weight that it says it had.
Whatever.
I almost look your size.
Nigga, you in a booster chair, so shut up. This nigga had to get a bigger chair just to something. Now he too damn tall. Shit. Should show them your little booster chair that you put in your Expedition. Is that Expedition?
No.
Is that Explorer?
No. What about your clown car that you got out of?
Don't be talking about my car.
Chris got a Mini Coupe that he roll out of.
I don't ride no damn Mini Coupe. I drive a Chevy Cobalt Coupe. Stick shift. I know how to switch my gears.
Chris got to get out the car by reaching outside of the car and pushing himself out first. Like this.
And you got to get out and jump out. So what are you talking about? You got to put a step stool down and then jump out the car to land on it.
Every time Chris roll out of the car, he got to hit a push-up.
A push-up?
Because you roll onto your stomach.
I don't get it, but okay.
Nah, but like I was saying, man, be advised, be safe, live long. Supposed to prosper. I think that's what you're supposed to do like that.
This nigga didn't win. He's showing his age. Well, as always, that's Talking Ish with Chris. Well, as always, that's Talking Ish with Chris. Another thing too, I'm going to give you guys my email, Talkinishwitchris with Chris. If there's ever a subject that you guys want me to talk about or touch on, or you want to write me a letter about a situation, I mean, I don't know everything in the world, you know what I mean, but I can maybe, you know, give my advice or my thoughts and views, and maybe I'll have a special guest, and I'm sure this little nigga be on here again or something, so, and then maybe we could read over it and, you know, give our advice on whatever the issue is, and we'll go from there, you know what I mean, make it funny too, so make it entertaining.
You can give me your email.
Oh, and my email address is talkinishwitchris@gmail.com. We'll go from there, you know what I mean? Make it funny too, so make it entertaining.
You can give me your email.
Oh, and my email address is talkinishwitchris@gmail.com. TALKINISHWITCHRIS@gmail.com. Also, you can find me on Instagram as well, Talking Ish with Chris. Pretty much everywhere you can find me, it will be Talking Ish with Chris. Nigga is branding himself, so everything is Talkinishwitchris. I'm still working on getting more shirts and stuff, and eventually getting a website. So anybody that know how to do websites or, you know, stuff like that, hit me up because I need help. Anyways.